Hi, it's Gene, retired in Mexico, and we ask one question on this channel, which is, do they write them and sing them like they used to? Now, a lot of people, young and old, they think the old music is better, but I'm not so sure. And today, we're going to hit up the poll winners. So this was recommended by Dennis Fisher. I think Dennis is newish to the channel. I don't remember him recommending anything before. He suggested Elephant Gym, the math rock band from Taiwan, and they seem to be the runaway winner. I'm always surprised by you guys. I'll put up 4 choices, and I always think, this one will probably win, and then I'm always wrong. So, such a delight. But let's go ahead and hit this up. I will modify it. Well, it's a pretty short song, so I might try to let it run through. It's only 5 minutes and something, so maybe I can risk doing that. I've had a couple blocking issues lately, but this is Finger from the Audiotree site. So let's go ahead and hit this up. Wow, already. Yeah, that's almost country picking. Ooh. Well, I mean, that's easy. That's an easy A or A plus, isn't that? That's just phenomenal. She's tapping on that bass. Extraordinary style. I'm more used to seeing it on guitar, but yeah. And then I mentioned something about country western. I swear to God, the opening third of that, it reminded me of a lot of country. He wasn't picking, but it had the melodicism of some of that country western music. Honest to God, I mean, obviously the feel of it wasn't like that at all, but just the style and some of the chord note choices there. And then it just switched. They went into they increased the tempo, double time, I think. I'm not a musician, but they increased that tempo, and he must have hit a foot pedal or something because he started strumming in that really distorted style. And yeah, awesome. And then she comes in with a bass solo, unlike really any bass solo I can recall. Very melodic. The use of melody on this was excellent. And yeah, the drummer, he was perfect. I mean, he started out just kind of nice and quiet the way he should, and then he built. And yeah, she threw off those headphones, the bass player, and started just going ham on that bass before she did that sweet little solo. And the drums were like a perfect climb, and then the breakdown. And he went back to a melodic style on the guitar, and it was beautiful. It was just like a little mountain. It was perfect shape and structure. I loved it. Yeah, like I say, in the middle, it reminded me of a little punkier in the middle. But that beginning, it really borrowed from a lot of classic styles, including non-rock and roll styles. It was really awesome. So I loved it. Who knew? I never heard of these guys. So thank you, Dennis. This was awesome. I'm glad it won. I had no idea. And never heard of them. Never listened to them. So this is a first listen, guys. And it sounds like I did some testing on my microphone tonight. And for some reason, it's working all of a sudden. I had some dropout on it. And so I'm glad that we can bring some higher quality to these videos. So thanks for joining me on the channel. And yeah, phenomenal bass player, wasn't she? And then I didn't expect those vocals to come in. But thanks for joining me on the channel. And as we say here in Bonita, Mexico, buen dia.